feel like the world's as small as it's ever been, just opportunity and reach.
Spencer Paysinger reached stardom in an improbable way. His story featured in the CW show All-American. He reached the top of the game, winning Super Bowl 46 with the New York Giants. And on Tuesday, he'll try to reach the students of UALR, who he believes have the whole world in their pocket or in the palm of their hands.
This is a time specifically in our country, we're really relying on these young voices coming up. You have platforms like the TikToks and the Twitters and the Instagram and whatnot. You can have young voices actually push our society, our culture, our nation forward. So many resources and opportunity are in our hands, and we just have to attack it.
Growing up in a rough area of South Los Angeles, Paysinger became a star football player at Beverly Hills High School.
Spencer Paysinger, touchdown, Beverly Hills.
He went on to play at Oregon and suited up in the NFL for the Giants, Dolphins, and Panthers. Now a filmmaker at age 32, Paysinger looks to give back to kids of all backgrounds and of all career directions.
The idea of getting into these campuses, to these universities, talking to students and athletes and whatnot, I feel like I can have my most impact of my messaging and just allowing these kids to understand that they can be more than what they think they are at the current moment.
Paysinger's fireside chat with UALR students via Zoom will help celebrate Black History Month and will go far beyond the game. In light of celebrating diversity, Paysinger will take from his experience in team sports to shed light on what true leadership is all about.
Coming from a team sport, I think the biggest thing that I had was empathy for my teammates. Oftentimes, the idea of a leader means, everybody get behind you and you forge ahead, and it's your ideas, it's your mindset that you're pretty much pouring into every other player. But at the end of the day, being part of a team sport, playing football for as long as I did, it's really about just people coming together from all different areas of the country to reach a common goal. So it's my ability to just understand where, the lineman from PA is coming from, or, the DB from South Florida, and trying to get them on the same page so we can all, move forward together. So I think leadership means empathy, lending an ear, compassion, but also having a direct mission and wanting to accomplish it with your fellow teammates.
Even as a former collegiate and professional athlete, Paysinger will speak for all students, UALR or elsewhere, who strive to find their true calling.
A lot of those, societal norms are starting being broken down, and we're starting to get more comfortable with switching careers. We're pivoting at sometimes at the height of our career and just doing other things that, at the end of the day, make us happy. So for me to, reach the NFL, win a Super Bowl, do all the, cool, crazy things that I've done in the NFL, and to walk away from it to try my hand at, writing and producing in a completely different industry, I think it could resonate with a lot of students there where, you said you have engineers, you have scientists and whatnot that might be on this call. And for me personally, I thought I was going to be, the big finance guy. I have an economics degree from University of Oregon. I thought I was going to be on Wall Street, business, sports marketing and whatnot. And all the while I had this little hobby of screenwriting that sort of just started getting bigger and bigger in my life. So if anybody out there is listening to this or during my talk with you guys, if there's a chance for you to pivot and you can't ignore it anymore, see what happens when it comes to it. At the end of the day, if you put your mind to something, if you study, if you sacrifice, if you pretty much go towards a goal wholeheartedly, you will eventually reach it. It doesn't matter the timeline. It could be next year, 5 years, 10 years from now.
Visit this story's article on Fox16.com to access the invite link to join the fireside chat with Spencer Paysinger. Nick Walters, Fox 16.